The level of hatred South Africans have for Nigeria is something that cannot be explained. And one day I would like to travel to South Africa to see if this is actually true or a propaganda. But that aside, South Africans are now calling for the sack of their Home Affairs Minister, Leon Screwbel, for allowing Chidimma Adetchena into their country, after claiming that her documents or her citizenship was revoked when they find out that her father, who is a Nigerian, and her mother, who is from Mozambique, came into the country illegally with a forged document. And they are now calling that the Home Affairs Minister, Leon, should be fired immediately for allowing this shame into their country. What started this problem? In 2024, Chidimma applied for South African pageants and she won. But South Africans were not cool with it because she carries the name Nigeria. And you know, history has had it that South Africans don't like Nigerians. They claim that Nigeria come into their country to do drugs, take over their jobs, take over their women, and all that. So this has brought a great hatred from South Africans to Nigerians. So immediately they heard that Chidimma, who is a Nigerian, who has a Nigerian father, nah, it's not possible. So during the backlash and all this stuff, Chidimma felt betrayed by those she has seen as friends and families right from when she was a kid, stabbing her at her back and saying, "You are not South African, go back to your shithole country." So she left and still came back to Nigeria, won the Nigerian pageant, went internationally and became the second runner. So having vowed that she's not going to return back to South Africa, but she did. She came back to South Africa. South Africans saw her in a viral video that has been trending, and this thing got some of their influencers angry and they started questioning the Home Affairs Minister. How did you allow this same person that you guys claim that you have revoked her citizenship or you have revoked their documents? Now, popular South African citizen and ex-influencer Chidimma Adetchena expressed concerns over how Adetchena could return to South Africa despite the revocation of her identity and travel documents. Ms. Adetchena alleged that Adetchena had previously left the country through dubious means and returned with impunity, disregarding South African laws. After she left South Africa using unscrupulous channels, Chidimma Adetchena is seen boldly walking the street of South Africa with disregard for the laws of this country and a despicable. So this thing has really caused a huge problem among South Africans. And tell me why South Africans continue to do this on Nigeria. Even many of their citizens are in Nigeria and they are accommodated well. We don't see this xenophobic attack on South Africans that live in Nigeria. That shows that they don't really care if you're a South African and you live in Nigeria. That's your business. Whatever you get, that's your business. South Africans and Nigerians are being protected. Or is it that they cannot handle the competition that comes from Nigerian men? I don't understand. Because this is no longer a hate of somebody coming to your country to take your jobs. Probably they don't enjoy the way Nigerians are taking their women. And 90% of their women, if being questioned between South African men or Nigerian men, who would you choose? They go for Nigerian men. So dear South Africans, rest with this case because one day you're going to need us. We helped you during the apartheid. One day you're going to need us again. Rest. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and follow. Share our videos. Thanks for watching.